For today's most Buffalo story of the day, no, not this guy, but this is a story here at UB that is sure to strike a chord with history buffs. Devin Zimmer has been a piano and organ technician here at UB for 9 years, and while his typical job is taking care of modern instruments like this grand piano in Slee Hall, he also has a passion project.
You're looking at what I believe is to be one of the first pianos to reach Buffalo in 1827.
He is also a student of history and dove headfirst into the roots of this antique piano that had been forgotten about over the years.
I discovered this in a corner of the building here, and it has a lid and it has legs that are very weak, and it was used as like a sign-in table.
Through his research, he was able to walk back through time and figure out this instrument was a key to Buffalo's early days.
I believe this was brought here by James Shepherd, who is called the father of music in Buffalo.
James Shepherd came to the future Queen City on the Erie Canal back in 1827.
There was nothing here. There was a war zone and a frontier and a lake and a marsh and some saloons and, yeah, a canal.
So he knew that he would have to bring a bit of his world to the new world. Once he got here, he opened the first music store on Main Street, very close to where the Central Library stands today. Now, for Zimmer, tracking the history came with his volunteer work, helping to build the recreation of the Seneca Chief Canal boat, but also something he found in the university archives.
But it was a story about the founding of the music department here at UB and the broader history of music in Buffalo that described an Englishman bringing a stock of musical instruments here, some of which were pianos, and this is a piano that was built in London in 1818.
A piece of Buffalo's storied past that could very well have become a piece of history itself.
And a lot of these pianos would have otherwise been destroyed or ruined because they're not musically valuable anymore. Right. After a century, pianos start to warp and they start to fall apart. And this one was so badly damaged that preserving it was really the only option. And as someone who likes to study history, I wouldn't let it get thrown away.
And if you'd like to come out and get a taste of modern piano music here at UB, you can come out Friday night at 7:30 for a performance right there in Slee Hall. With today's Most Buffalo Story of the Day, I'm Pete Gallivan. Now, time for First at 5.